Yo, yo, here we go. How y'all doing today? I just want to give a huge thank you to all my subscribers and commenters. I appreciate and love you all. Sometimes if I don't find all the comments or respond, it's just because find didn't I didn't find it, or it was just too busy, or it's just buried. Sometimes I don't see comments and I find them later, and I'm like, when did? Anyway, so just thank you, much love, and as Bill Hicks would say, strap the fuck in because we're fixing to roll today. Yo, yo, here we go. On a ball, the horizon never stays at eye level. The higher up you go. So in other words, the higher up you go, there's no fucking way it should come up to your eyes. The higher you go, you should be looking down at your fucking feet because you should be looking down like this. This is what a curved ball would look like. Okay, this is not curving at all, at all, at all. It's not fucking curving because it comes up to your eye. And if you're up in fucking 100,000, whatever thousand fucking feet, and that comes up to your eye, guess what? It's fucking flat. I'm sorry. This is what it's got to look like. It cannot come up to your eyes because this is curving. This is curving down like a ball. This is not curving down. It's going out further and out, and you just keep going, and it keeps going. It's flat. As far as you can fucking see, it's flat everywhere. Flat as fuck. Oh, are there hills and mountains? Fuck, that fucking has nothing to do with it. That's on the flat, okay? What's on the flat's irrelevant if it's up and down and all this shit, okay? Irrelevant. It's on a flat plane. Not a fucking motionless, stationary, firm plane. Sorry I took so long on this one fucking meme. Confirmation bias. We tend to listen only to information that confirms our preconceptions. One of the many reasons it's so hard to have an intelligent conversation about flat Earth. Scenes from Gravity, scenes from actual spacewalks. Movie looks better than the fake spacewalks. If Hollywood can fake it now, how long have they been able to fake it to you? How long has NASA been able to fake it to you? To us. Yes, it is. Flat as fuck. Flat. Look at this fucking... I mean, what more do you want? Local sun shining the top of the mountain, making a shadow. 93 million miles away? No, it wouldn't do that. Look how flat that shit is. Coming up to your eyeballs. Horizon. Horizontal. Horizon. Again, if you're on a bowl, it's got to curve down somewhere at some point. I don't care how big it is. It's got to curve down from your feet. We'll know our disinformation program is complete when everything the American public believes is false. They got you believing you're on a fucking ball flying through space. You're an accident. Evolution came from an ape. Fucking gravity. Fucking satellite space debris. Fucking you're going to land on Mars. It's nuts. You're fucking nuts. Idiots. Okay, now everybody knows that it's round. But how do you know? You know because somebody told you. You just gave it away. That's the only reason you know. You didn't go outside and look and do any fucking science. You got to go do experiments for yourself. I can't do it for you. You got to fucking be the one that proves it to yourself. That's why I don't waste time with these ball-licking globe fucking tards. If they're ready and they're responsive and receptive, those are who you have to go after, people. I hate to say flat earthers because I'm everything, okay? I'm not a label. I'm not one thing. I'm everything if I'm going to be truthful. Okay, so we know the city is not a million miles away. That's the city. See what the city looks like? It's not 93 million miles away. It's only bright right here, dark here, dark here. Same with the fucking sun. Dark here, dark here. It's local. Local. Come on. So gravity makes the moon orbit Earth. Why aren't there any many... I already did this one. I hate it when I do that, sorry. But yeah, why aren't there many moons, many moons, and da-da-da. If gravity worked, there would no... If gravity was real, orbits would not exist. You would crash. They're supposed to... Gravity is the attraction of bodies to other bodies, right? They attract each other. They don't orbit around each other. That's not attracting to each other. That's just fucking playing a dance with each other. That's not being attracted and coming into one. A real attraction, if gravity was real, the entire universe would be one ball. So easy. The Earth is not spinning, rotating. I've done this one too. Damn, alright, I'm sorry. Imagine, if you will, the world awakening to a paradigm shift. That in reality, Earth is a flat, motionless plane at the very center of the multiverse, or universe, this universe. Not a spinning ball planet, not just some random cosmic accident. That cosmic shooting gallery nonsense, asteroids, none of that shit exists. Shooting stars are just electrical discharges. So fuck off. Nothing's fucking... You'll never ever have an asteroid come from space. That's all fear pornography. They're fearing you, and they get off on this shit. The shift of consciousness is so great that governments all over the world conduct psychological warfare on their own citizens in an attempt to hide the true reality and to control them by lowering their vibrations and keeping them dumbed down and in a constant state of fear. It's a psychological warfare when you tell you're on a fucking ball, because if they can confuse you and you're that stupid, you're easy to manipulate. Don't you understand that? Why would they say it's a ball? Because you're easy to manipulate and control. And if you're on a flat plane and you got to keep the cows in a certain area of, say, a pasture or whatever, instead of having to build the fence of the pasture, you build one mentally. You tell them you're on a ball flying through space and you can't. Yeah, and then there's a treaty, so you can't go verify and confirm. So they keep you in a certain area of the flat plane mental prison. Obviously, the treaty's physical, but it's a mental prison because you're not. Everybody would be like, "Fuck this treaty, we're gonna hang you all," if they were awake. But they're mentally in prison on a ball. It's like a hamster wheel. It puts the man. I don't know how people can't see this shit. It just blows my fucking mind. Extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. Carl Idiot Faggot Sagan. When you research flat Earth, you'll find that there's no evidence for the spinning ball theory. Zero. There is evidence for a stationary flat plane, though. You can prove it all. It's science. These idiots that go, I don't know if there's a dome. There's a fucking dome, dude. You can prove it. I don't know if this and that. Yeah, you can fucking prove it's flat. It's flat as fuck. Railroad trains and tracks prove it. They don't make engines that can go up and down a curve, you idiots. You know how fucking heavy those fucking loads are? You're talking like hundreds of fucking train cars. Hundreds and hundreds, and there's only a few engines? Shit. You would never be able to go up a hill. That's why there's train tunnels. Are flat earthers bringing you down? Try this. Have a pear-shaped pacifier. You have been pacified. Neil the Ass Tyson has pacified you on the pear oblate spheroid. There are no flat spots on a spinning ball. Again, you cannot have a level. You should never be able to put a level down anywhere and it'd be level on a ball. But you can here because it's flat. Look how flat that is. Flat. And then if you go up higher, say you're raising your elevation right now, that's going to come right up to your eyes. It should go down if it's curving. It has to curve somewhere, people. Look, it has to curve somewhere. There's no curve. Water doesn't curve, and everything on this plane is practically water. 70+% is water, and water's flat like this. It's got to be flat. Then 71% of this place is flat, no matter how you look at it. Right there off the bat. Here's how you prove you're on a flat plane. Water flattens out. It's level. And then the Earth is 71% water. So right there's 71% level flat fucking Earth right there. You think the fucking other 30% is fucking curving, you idiots? Fuck off. Come on, NASA. Stick an HD camera on the moon. Show us all of the Earth spinning in space. Why can't you do that? Why can't you you're supposed to have thousands of satellites, and you can't take one real fucking picture? They all got to be computer generated? Fuck off, NASA. We're going to hang you all. We want our money back. If you don't have it, we're going to have to hang you. You know? Is that a donut back there? Go ahead. Duck your head up in there. Go ahead. Reach up in there. Boom, boom. I dare you. In fact, I double dog dare you, motherfucker. How about a bear claw? If you don't have one, I'm going to have to gaffle you. Can someone please show me where the flat spots are in a spinning ball? Again, I just said that. The moon's so bright it can light up our night sky from that shit 240,000 miles away. Except when you land on it, it's dull and gray. There's no fucking stars, no satellites, no space debris, no Earth. One side faces the Earth at all times. There's no such thing as the Earth ride, so you have to see the Earth. There's no Earth or stars or satellites or space debris. 1,000,000 tons a day? Who the fuck are you kidding, you morons? Okay, this is classic. This is quite compelling and telling. Fish Ball. Project Fish Ball. How do you have a project? April, November, 1962. This is before the TV had a hold on this place. This is, I mean, it actually still had a hold on then. The TV mind control system is so powerful. It's absolutely insane. It's just fucked us. So it's made us so controlled. So you have Operation Fishbowl because it's a dome. It's a fucking firmament. And then I'm going to show you how they went to Antarctica and they list it in the encyclopedia. Encyclopedia, not Wiki Idiotpedia. All right, sorry folks. It's government science only, or it's not science in my retarded fucking mind. I'm a dumb fuck. Nobody else is allowed. They have a monopoly on everything. You're just a dumb slave. You're not allowed to learn anything. They got a monopoly on it. You're not allowed. I didn't know about gravity, but then I took an apple to the fucking head. Outer space is water, y'all. Damn. Look at this, dude. They love you. Look how whoever makes these cartoons loves you so much. They love you. Look at that. They're telling you how much they love you. Look, you're in a dome, you idiots, and you don't even know it. You think you're flying in space. Water sticks to a ball. Here he is. I love this guy. He fucking puts his foot in his mouth so much it's ridiculous. The International Fag Station. No video or film exists of the alleged greatest engineering feat of mankind, the building of the ISS. I wonder why. People actually believe this helio nonsense. Helio batshit. Man, when I saw this right here, I'm going to tell you right now, when I saw this, I knew they were faking everything, dude. I knew this shit was bullshit. When you see something so ridiculous like this, you got to put your head. This is what woke me up right here. I'm like, whoa, this is crazy as shit. And I used to buy this shit many, way before when I was in a fucking zombie state. All right, cartoon science, a science the brainwashed can truly believe. And see, this shit's all made up. These fucking things couldn't even mate if they had to. It's so ridiculous. There you go. Laugh out loud at this fake shit. You gotta fucking really laugh out loud because people are buying this. Look at this cartoon shit. Whew, it's bad. I mean, it's fucking bad. All right, when you eventually see through the veils to how things really are, you will keep saying again and again, this is certainly not like we thought it was. He's got a few wise quotes. I love wisdom. We got to learn from our fellow man here. A lot of wise people that came before us. So, yeah, so they're telling you there's other realities. It's a multiverse. It's not a universe. I mean, it's like dimensional. It's a multiverse, dimensional, many realities. I mean, even mainstream science claims there's 11 dimensions, maybe 12 by now. That's what they admit. And we know that the dimensions work like this. If the higher you go, it's like consciousness. It's like water. If you take water and you freeze it, or take the energy away from water, like put it in a refrigerator, there's no energy, it's freeze it. It becomes hard as a rock, like an ice cube. I could fucking nail you with an ice cube and it would fucking really hurt. And but then you take that same water and you heat it up, give it a lot of energy. Heat, energy, that's energy. You heat up the water, it becomes less dense, it becomes vapor, like a ghost. That's the higher dimensions. We're here down here. So, it's duality. We're in duality. It's polarity, what we live in here. It's positive, negative, up, down, left, right. Everything has a duality here. All the way up to the seventh, eighth dimension, and it's back to wholeness again. One single organism, being of consciousness. Look at me, nothing blew up for no reason and created everything. Now I'm a super monkey on a ball in a vacuum. V-A-C-U-U-M. It's spelled weird. You would think it would be spelled like this, but it's V-A-C-U-U-M, people. I want to be an astronaut, but you can't swim. You can't swim. You better learn how to swim. Dome, sweet home. Dome. Dome, sweet. Dome. Wait, I don't have time.